The fastest plane in the world. Hello, lovely YouTube family. Welcome back to Future Tens. In today's video, we are going to talk about the fastest plane in the world. Before we start, I would want you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Number 10. Sukhoi Su-27 Flanker. Developed by the Soviet Union throughout the 1970s and 1980s, the twin-engine fighter jet is primarily used to ensure aerial superiority, including aerial warfare missions. Comparable to the F-15 Eagle and the Grumman F-14 Tomcat, the Su-27 is a fourth-generation fighter jet with the capability to reach speeds of up to Mach 2.35 at its intended operating altitude, with a range of 3,530 kilometers. Across its production run from 1982 right up until the current day, 680 units left the factory. Number 9. General Dynamics F-111 Aardvark. Next on the top 10 fastest aircraft in the world list is the F-111. It was a multi-purpose tactical fighter-bomber capable of supersonic speeds. The aircraft was one of the more controversial aircraft ever to fly, yet it achieved one of the safest operational records of any aircraft in USAF history and became a highly effective all-weather interdiction aircraft. Number 8. McDonnell Douglas F-15 Eagle. The F-15E Strike Eagle is a twin-engine, all-weather fighter that is the backbone for the Air Force's air superiority. Its proven design is undefeated in air-to-air combat, with more than 100 aerial combat victories. Number 7. Mikoyan MiG-31 Foxhound. With a top speed of Mach 2.83, the next plane on our top 10 fastest aircraft in the world list is the Mikoyan Gurevich 31 Foxhound. The Mikoyan MiG-31 Foxhound is a Russian-built interceptor aircraft. Number 6. XB-70 Valkyrie. The XB-70 Valkyrie was a unique aircraft with 6 engines which together could accelerate the 240,000-kilogram aircraft to a velocity of Mach 3. This speed resulted in the frame of the aircraft being heated up to as much as 330 degrees Celsius in some areas. Number 5. Bell X-2 Starbuster. The Bell X-2 was a rocket-powered swept-wing research aircraft designed to investigate the structural effects of aerodynamic heating as well as stability and control effectiveness at high speeds and altitudes. The program was developed jointly in 1945 to explore aerodynamic problems of supersonic flight and to expand the speed and altitude regimes obtained with the earlier X-1 series of research aircraft. Number 4. Mikoyan MiG-25 Foxbat. The Mikoyan Gurevich MiG-25 was a super-fast interceptor and reconnaissance bomber aircraft. Its speeds are still not matched today, designed by the Soviet Union's Mikoyan Gurevich Bureau. First flown as a prototype in 1964, it entered service in 1970. Number 3. Lockheed YF-12. This jet was an American interceptor prototype with a top speed of Mach 3.35. It looked almost like the SR-71 Blackbird and featured 3 air-to-air missiles. The reason for it looking a lot like the SR-71 was because the SR-71 was based on the YF-12. Number 2. Lockheed SR-71 Blackbird. After its introduction in 1966, it has been used by both the USAF and NASA. 32 Blackbirds were built, all used for reconnaissance and experimental research. It featured stealth technology, but if it was, against all odds, spotted by enemy forces, it could outrun the interceptors or surface-to-air missiles that were fired at it due to its fantastic speed. Number 1. North American X-15. North American X-15 is the first on our top 10 fastest aircraft in the world list. This aircraft has the current world record for the fastest manned aircraft. Its maximum speed was Mach 6.7, about 7,200 kilometers per hour, which it attained on the 3rd of October 1967. To be stable at these super high velocities, it had to feature a big wedge tail. However, the downside of this was at lower speeds, the drag was extremely big from such a tail. Therefore, a B-52 Stratofortress had to carry it up to an altitude of about 14,000 meters before dropping it, at which it ignited its own engines. Just imagine sitting in a rocket measuring only 15 meters in length and then being dropped. Must have been a truly magnificent feeling. The X-15 was used at such extreme speeds so that it did not use traditional ways to steer, using drag over a fin, but instead it used rocket thrusters. This made it possible to reach altitudes higher than 100 kilometers, which was one of its world records. That's all for today. I hope you liked the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so that you never miss any amazing video from us.